Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it. We test it. You play it. Now, on today's episode, we are going to be reviewing Watch Dogs 2. I got the gold edition, and there's a couple of minor differences. But yeah, we're going to be just talking about Watch Dogs 2. Before I went back into this game, I decided I would go back and do a compare and contrast between this and Watch Dogs 1, its predecessor. So Watch Dogs 1, you played as Aiden Pierce. You were a lone hacker who's befell to family tragedy, and you were on a quest for revenge working alongside with the hacktivist group Dedsec. Kind of like a whole hacker Batman thing. It was very dark and gritty, and it took place in the city of Chicago, Illinois. Hence why I'm wearing the hat. So, I'm not the first to say it, I doubt I'll be the last, I'm sorry it's a little late, but congratulations to the Chicago Cubs for breaking their 108-year drought. Good job, you guys. Good job. And now, on to Watch Dogs 2. Okay, in Watch Dogs 2, we go from the city of Chicago, Illinois to the city by the bay, San Francisco. There's also a little bit of Oakland, and there's also Silicon Valley, so you're in California. So you have this huge playground, super big, but also very small. They had to shrink some stuff. So like Dr. Emmett L. Brown said, sorry it's not to scale. You play as, let's see, in this one, you are Aiden Pierce, and in this game, you are Marcus Holloway, a young hacker who was, tried for a crime that he didn't commit just because his digital profile had the fit of the person who committed the crime. So now he has decided to join, being the victim of Big Brother, he has decided to take up the fight with Dedsec and fight against Big Brother. One of the interesting selling points about this game was the art style, like especially for the hacktivist group of Dedsec. So I spoke with the heads of Aperture, and they said I could wear this t-shirt for this review. There we go. I think it's somewhat fitting. Okay. Alright, in all seriousness, so it takes place in San Francisco, and you are the newest recruit to Dedsec. There are many things about this game. First off, the two main transportation devices are cars and boats, just like in Chicago. Now, here's what. In this game, you can buy clothing, and not just like full outfits like Aiden Pierce did. You can actually buy, it's broken down into separate categories. Hats, glasses, shirts, pants, shoes, and bags. So 6 different categories from various stores. Now, because I got the gold edition, I got a DLC code for a season pass, and I got some free content, both in here and from the online shop. Now, the game has to install a patch update right when you start, so give it some time. The DLC mostly is it's outfits for Marcus. So yeah, and they don't really have any stat effects, no. So some stuff is free. I'm not sure if it's because of the season pass or not. And then there's like 4 DLCs that you have to pay money for. And like I said, they're clothing. They are also skins for your cars. And then there's some skins for some of your new devices. A remote control ground hacker and a drone that's also hacks. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, you get new tools. You didn't have these in the first game, but they're pretty awesome in this. They're used for distraction, for hacking, and it starts in third person mode, but if you get into a real narrow area, it goes into first person. Pretty awesome. Though they're a little bit expensive to make, so you might want to save your money. Yeah, let's see. Now in the game, you start off as like just doing stuff for fun, but then, join the hacktivist just for the lulz, but then you find something darker and sinister. Of course, the whole dark and sinisterness was in the game for the first one, and then it just got worse and worse. Okay, now if you go to Ubisoft, if you read certain documents or watch videos on YouTube, if you're signed in as a member, you can build up points, you can get another outfit for Marcus, and some skins for his drone, and 2 cars, so check that out if you're not a member already. The game world is huge and very detailed. I'm loving it. I love how they send people on location to research this, so the sites are accurate. And here's one of the ways in the game, you want to try to build up skill points. You get research points every time you level up, and you put this into a skill tree where there's like 6, maybe 7 skills, like hacking, stuff for your drones, stuff for cars, stuff for shooting. Yeah, battery life for your phone. Yeah, so you have to put research points into this stuff to unlock it, just like the first game. And a way to get research points is you can either find them around physically or by recruiting Dedsec members. The more members you get, it builds up points. Now you can recruit members by doing main missions or by doing side missions, or you can do this area where you can take selfies or regular pictures of like stuff around town or like people doing specific things or landmarks. It's pretty awesome. So I recommend you do like 1 or 2 story missions, but like in between each story mission you do like a side mission or a selfie hunt thing, picture hunt to, you know, it helps you build up the credit and the Dedsec amount. It's pretty good. That's my playstyle, but there's always yours. Another thing about playstyle is, like the previous game, there's online mode. Now I haven't actually encountered anyone yet. I've been doing a solo online, which is one of the features. You can actually go online, but not team up with someone and go into their game. I'm fairly certain that would involve a PlayStation Plus membership, which I don't have. But yeah, this concept is still the same. Go in, you can either go in guns blazing, hack stealthily your way in and out, or a little bit of both. You also have a new melee weapon. Instead of a collapsible nightstick, it's a billiard ball on a rope, so an interesting new choice of weaponry. Graphic-wise, the game is great. Also, they have a great sound feature, and as you hear music, you can use this sound detecting device on your phone to unlock new songs for you to listen to when you're driving, or just on your phone in general. Yeah, so far, great marks across the board, really good. Now here's something interesting. I keep drawing back to the comparison of Batman. And in the previous game, all you just have to do is pull out your phone as you're walking by. You can profile people, see if they have a text conversation, audio conversation, or if they have a bank account to hack, or a car code. In this one, you have to do that one at a time manually with like the L1 button, or you go into like hacker vision where you see everyone has a digital signal, and if someone's in red, that means they're armed. Let's see, so yeah, you can turn that on and off, because unlike detective vision, you don't see the skeletons. It's just like if the screen goes very navy black and like, then you see like everyone has a digital signal. Yeah, so little issue there with the hacking, but so far, the game's great. I like the way the cars handle, and I have not yet gotten to a point. I have been chased by a helicopter, but I haven't gotten unlocked the helicopter hack yet. But so far, I think people were like complaining about the cars in the game and like the ability to hack while driving, the helicopters thing. So I haven't got to that point yet, but hopefully the way everything's been going so far and the way the cars handle, I'm hoping they heard the feedback and got this fixed. Kind of like how they, kind of like how Yahtzee made some demands from the Just Cause 2 to be put in Just Cause 3, and they did. So interesting. While you're in hacker mode, vision mode, you'll see some like these orange signals, and these are side missions. So like you have your main missions, you have online stuff, and you have side missions, where people ask you to either hack something or retrieve something, you know, typical fetch quest stuff. And it works. Like I said, go back and forth between main mission stories and like the occasional side hack or two, just to build up your experience points. So like I said, the only issue I could find was the hacking vision thing, the new change. But overall, I like the new changes for this. The hacking of vehicles. Oh yeah, that's right. That's one of the new things. I love that you can actually hack vehicles now. It's pretty interesting. One of the things is, though, I haven't encountered any codes to unlock a car or a boat. You have to now actually pay money for those at a dealership. And the drone, the RC drone and the RC car, those cost money, so save your money to figure out if you want to buy outfits or if you want stuff to, you know, hack in the game with. There's also mini games like for racing stuff, so that would help you. Bronze, silver, and gold, give out money for that too. It's a really great game, aside from the hacking vision and weird hacking setup that's now implemented. It's really good. So we here at Aperture Games, we give Watch Dogs 2 a 9.5 out of 10. Let's see, according to this, I will unlock later a T-Bone content pack, a story mission, and two story missions also. Well, 2 story missions actually. Let's see. So far I haven't encountered like anything particular from the DLCs. Like I said, aside from the outfits that don't do anything or stats effects, there's one thing I unlocked. It was a gun. I haven't used it yet, and using my Uplay Ubisoft Club points, I unlocked an outfit and a stun gun for Marcus. So yeah, so far things have been pretty good. I highly recommend this game. If you haven't played it, I suggest you do. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time, this has been Aperture Gaming saying thank you for watching, game on, and have a nice day.